My first candle goes to Daddy. As of all of Daddy's children know, I'm obviously the favorite child. Although I complain about you bothering me every Saturday morning, I get used to those, and my Saturdays wouldn't start off right when I wake up and you're not there being annoying. Yes, you may call me spoiled, but hey, who decides to spend their money on me so I can take trips like these? You. I'll always remember you tickled me until I cried and Mommy yelling at you for it every time. I'll always remember all the times I got to ride in your truck even when I wasn't supposed to. And I'll always remember not to put boogers in your hand. You need to always remember I'll forever be a Daddy's favorite girl. I don't want to burn myself. We are struggling, bro. But I lit it, I just didn't get it on camera. It was like, yours is a practice one. Just know that I got it and I lit it and I can't do it again. But I love you. My second candle goes to Jada. As I always say, you're adopted and no one technically wanted you to come along. On a serious note, you're my little sister, so I feel like you can't help but be annoying, and I also think you get it from Daddy. Even though you're younger than me, I can still come to you and tell you how I'm feeling. You'll always listen. You're also the younger sibling, so I get to pick on you, and you can't do anything about it. Although you probably love your basketball more than me, that's okay, because you'll realize your basketball can't write a speech telling you how much it loves you. You're a tough kid, and I love you. I'm gonna get it. Keep recording, because I'm gonna get it. Yes, Jada. Okay. My third candle goes to my most selfish sibling who only wanted me to do this so they can hear a speech about me showing my love and appreciation for them. Danielle, you gotta be the most annoying one of them all. As you always say, I'm always on a mission to make people cry when I speak about how much I love and appreciate them. So make sure you pause just to grab a box of tissues, you big crybaby. I always say I agree with Mommy when she said she's glad to have you in my life. You have been such a blessing. You have always played a lead role in my life. You're one of the strongest women I know, and that inspires me. You always try and push your emotions and feelings aside to make sure I'm okay first. Although you're not really good at that, when people always say I act like you, I instantly defend myself and say no I don't. Although being like you wouldn't be a bad thing. Sometimes. You helped molded and shaped me into the young lady I am today, and I wouldn't want to be anyone else. Thank you for being a big sister and a mom when I need one. I love you more than you love all the shoes you have in your closet. That's a lot of love.
The wind is blowing.
It's okay, I got this. Danielle's would be hard.
Story of her life, bruh.
I finally got it. Are you recording? Okay. Fourth candle goes to my self-adopted sister. Jasmine, you are probably one of the most craziest people I know. Some days I like you more than my other siblings because you buy me nuggets. You're a crybaby just like Danielle, but then again, we all are, so prepare yourself. I didn't always consider you my sister, but as I got older, you started coming around with Danielle and we couldn't get rid of you. As I get older, we get closer and you become much more than just Danielle's sister. I think it's funny how whenever people ask us how me and you are related, we explain, and if they reply with so, they're not really your sister, we both find that insulting and get angry. You always guide me whenever I need it. I'm glad you stepped in and played a role as my big sister. You have been there in my hardest of times. Thank you for always answering my phone calls, even though you know I'm most likely only calling you to tell you about a people I've seen that day, or to rant about something you could rather care less about. Most importantly, thank you for being an older sister to us, not because Danielle was, but because you wanted to. You show me that it doesn't take blood to make you love someone, more or less to make a family.
I'm gonna cry.
You better not. Wow! Okay. My fifth candle. Where did myself? My fifth candle goes to my brother who swears he's my dad. Darius, I was gonna tell you how annoying you are, but everyone in my family has had that in their speech, which goes to show my whole family is annoying. I can talk about you guys all I want. You can't even try and kill me considering I'm across the country. Seriously though, every time you hear a name that doesn't sound like a female name, you try to attack me. It's annoying. Funny, but annoying. When I tell people how overprotective you are when it comes to guys, people think that's cute. I never understand why though. I think it's hilarious when you try and convince me that whatever I talk about with Jazz and Danielle can be discussed with you. I mean, I love you and all, but that's never gonna happen. Darius, I love you and thanks for being that big overprotective brother that apparently people find cute. Hey Davina, I know you're watching. I got this one. Don't got this one. Six candle goes to my little princess and my munchkin, Jalen and Malachi. God has blessed not only your parents when you were brought into the world, but me as well. I thought being an aunt was going to be cool until I got older and had to start babysitting both of you. I don't even get paid for it. Both of you guys are bundles of joy and are so precious. Jalen, your mom is jealous of you because she feels that people only want her to visit if she brings you. And she's right. So if she's ever mean, just be like, that's why people rather see me and not you. Malachi, you're a smart cookie. Even though I tell you to go home 5 minutes after you get to my house, I still love you. I love you both, and I'm glad I get to be in both of your lives and watch you grow.
What's that? They didn't have to buy my office. We invited them. You did?
Yay!
Yay! We got
My 7th candle goes to Aunt Michelle. Aunt Michelle, you were more than my mom's best friend. You were like her sister. You guys could spend hours and hours on the phone every single day. It's like you never run out of things to talk about. I like when you call the house hoping I could answer the phone before mommy because I knew there was always a conversation in store. I always see you as another very strong woman I have in my life. Even in the worst situations, you always have words of hope and courage. You always smile even when times are hard, and I admire you. I love you, Aunt Michelle, and I'm glad that even though mommy isn't here anymore, you still call so we can have those long, silly conversations we always had while I was growing up about nothing. There's a bug. Light! Big candle goes to Heather. I love you, and I love the fact that you're not just Malachi's mom to us. You're a sister to us. You always look out for me and Jada no matter what. I like how sometimes you're not afraid to speak your mind, you just say it. My mom always loved the fact that how you played your role as an older sister to me and Jada and looked out for us and made sure we were never left out of anything. And no Shabria or Naisha. I didn't forget about you guys either. I love y'all and how that whenever I'm with you guys I have fun and there's never any dull moments. I love every single one of you guys. You guys tend to bring the ratchet out of me sometimes. Hope your phone doesn't vibrate. I have to pee! Bruh, wait, it's getting a little flame. It's getting a big flame. No.
You better blow that.
Flame. Okay, there we go.
People are coming. Blow it.
My 9th candle goes to Angeli, Ange, and Alexis. These 3 women have made a huge impact in my life. Angeli, we didn't always know each other and have that bond that we do now, but I'm beyond blessed to have that bond. You are so silly and sometimes I forget who's the older one here. But I also love the fact you can be serious with me and always provide me with answers, words of wisdom. When you entered my life, so did Dan, which has also been a blessing. You and Dan never fail to make me laugh. You two light up the room and are both filled with wisdom, and you guys are filled with the Holy Spirit. Honestly, you're my relationship coach. I love you both. Alexis, you're the first leader I became close to when I first came to Evangel. I'll never forget that first retreat we went on when we were all laying on our bunk beds just talking, and I told you, I just want you to love me. That sounded so weird. I was jealous that everyone was so close with you, and I wanted that relationship with you that everyone else had. I've had the days where I was just low and needed a listening ear. You set time aside to talk and pray with me, and for that I'm grateful. Being in your presence, I feel at such peace. Can't put into words how much of an impact I feel you made and how blessed I am to have that relationship I strive for. And I honestly don't know why you get a candle when you used to pick on me every Friday. Anyways, on a serious note, like I told you, you haven't been there for all 16 years of my life, but you've definitely made an impact. You're also an inspiration to me because you have touched and changed so many lives, and that's something I've always wanted to do. You have also helped molded me and shaped me. I am a completely different person from when I stepped foot into the Evangel, and you and Pastor Nick are both to thank. I love all three of these ladies who never run out of words of courage and wisdom when I need them, who have made an impact on my life. Thank you guys for helping me create a fire that can be put out to chase after God. That's it. See, now this is Satan. 10 piano goes to the one person that can get on my nerves every day, but I never get tired of. Olivia, you were my first friend when I moved there in the 2nd grade, but little did I know you would be my best friend. People say friends come and go, but you've always stayed. You are honestly the oldest, youngest person that I have ever met before. That's what makes you who you are. Olivia, you have a heart of gold, and you're admired for that. I've created memories with you that I will remember forever. Your family has welcomed me into their home and treated me as a daughter. Brandon is like the little brother I never asked for, but I've learned to love him just as he were my own. Janae, I can't leave you out. Thank you and Olivia both for never failing to entertain me when I'm over by arguing over who has to wash the dishes. Mama O'Leary is one of the people I can count on when I need a motherly figure. You're probably one of the only people that can tell me I have to do something and I won't give a fuss. Like when you make me stay over so we can wake up bright and early to go to church on Sunday morning. Daddy O'Leary has never changed ever since I've known him. He never cares what me and Olivia do as long as we leave him alone, and Mama O'Leary says it's okay. Thank all of you for making me feel like I'm at home when I'm with you guys. Liv, you'll always be Troy and I'll always be Gabriella. You'll always be Joan, I'll always be Demi. No matter how many times you ask, we're never swapping characters. I love you, Liv. You're beautiful inside and out. Darn it! I had it. Love it Campbell goes to my partner in crime. You know her as Selena, but I know her as Queen D. Selena, you are one of the craziest girls I think I've ever known, but that isn't a bad thing. You have hit quite a few homes, but at the end of the day, the things that we go through help our relationship grow stronger, and that makes us best friends. You're so stubborn and like to be independent, and that's just one of the many things that I love about you. You know, you're tough as nails. You're very strong, and I think that you don't take mess from anyone and can always speak your mind whenever you want. I always admired your family and how you're also close, and by becoming my best friend, you and your family decided to make me feel like a part of it. Cheyenne, you're like a never-dimming light. Your heart is so big and it never fails to amaze me. I've never seen someone chase after God like you do, and you probably have no idea, but that inspires me. You always put other people and their feelings before your own all the time, and I've never seen a person that is able to constantly do that. You're one of a kind, Shy. Keep walking the road you're walking. You're going to do so much more than you can possibly ever imagine. Justin and Jason have got to be some of the coolest 11-year-olds I've ever met, and they never fail to make me laugh when I'm around them. I don't think I've been around this team where they don't just start busting out some random dance moves. Jay, you remind me of my brother. I can't not be around you without laughing. You also never fail to crack me up. You and Selena act just alike. Mrs. Rodas, when I say your daughters have a heart of gold, I think it comes from you. You and Mr. Rodas have raised such a beautiful family, and I'm glad that both of you accept me into your home to make me feel like I'm a part of your family. Selena and Shy, I mean it when I say God bless me by placing both of you in my life. You guys are much more than friends. You're sisters, and I love you both so much. I'm running out of stuff. There we go. There we go. Well, I did like it. My 12th counter goes to my VeggieTale tomato. Bianca, you've got to be one of the most annoying people I have ever met aside from my sisters. I love the way you don't take crap from anyone and always say what's on your mind even if it doesn't make any sense. Jayla, I love how you treat me like a little sister. Whenever someone is starting trouble with me, you're the first person to threaten their life. I love how I can sit and talk to you about anything and that it stays with you only. Mommy Marcella, you remind me of my mom. You're just like her. You're a motherly figure for me, ready to beat me whenever I'm fresh or think you heard me slip a curse word. Thank you for accepting me into your home and treating me like a daughter. Daddy Marcelo, thanks for being like a dad and threatening to kill any boy I show interest in like a dad usually does, and for cooking me pork chops because those things are the bomb. When I step foot into your home, I feel like I never left mine. Bianca, I will always love you in every song you sing out of tune. Surprisingly. Those pork chops? Oh! Wait, keep recording, keep recording. I got this. In. My 13th candle goes to Emily and Miss Holly. Em, I just want to thank you for always making my day. You light up a room as soon as you walk in and your spirit is never dull. You're always so bubbly and full of energy and it always rubs off. You're truly beautiful and I'm glad that I was so blessed to have you placed in my life. Miss Holly, I was also very blessed to have you placed in my life. You're just like Em, your spirit is never dull. I can't be around you and not smile. You've been there for me in my hardest times and I can't thank you enough for wanting to help guide me and comfort me. I love both of you and both of you are truly something special. Candle goes to Kayla, Megan, Nicole, and Crystal. Kayla, you already know you're my girl. You're one of the sassiest, feisty person. I don't even know if that makes sense. I've known to walk Earth. I think we get along so much because our love for chicken nuggets are never ending. The littlest things can make you smile, and I love that about you. Thanks for always threatening to help me beat someone up when they give me crap. Megan, Chinky, Casper. I don't think I would have survived most of this year without you. I'm glad that our friendship sparked this year and we have become close like we did. We've shared so many laughs this year and that's all we ever do when we're together. And I love that. I'm glad that I can come to you for anything. We've almost had to hurt a lot of people this year, but I'm glad if we were to do it, it would have been together. I love you, although you always make plans with me and never follow through. Nicole, you make me die of laughter every day. My life would be so boring without you. You already know you're the first person I contact when I want something. We've shared so many experiences and memories, but believe me, we have many more to come. Meeting Sammy, Welk, and Jack are our next mission. We have to get our BFGF BFF going. Crystal, we've done so much stuff together. You and your mom crack me up. Y'all are hilarious. I don't even know what bored means when I'm with you. Thank you for always having the weirdest conversations with me.
Really?
Even at 2 a.m., there's no one else I'd rather spend a day in the city with in the Lakers. I'll edit that trick out. Goes to all the family and friends not mentioned. There's probably family and friends that are curious and mad that I didn't get a speech, but I only get to do 16. If we did these at 21, I would have had you. I just want to thank all my friends and family that are in my life, and I know that I can rely on you when I need you to be there for me. Thank you, and I love every single one of you, and thanks for putting up with me. Because you guys, you do have to put up with me, so. The 16th candle goes to Mommy, who should be here at a Sweet 16 like we started planning. Mommy, I wish you were here to watch me give you your speech. These last few months have been rough without you, but I know you try to beat me if I didn't stay strong enough for Jada. I'm still trying to take in the fact that you've been here for the past 16 years of my life, and that's it. You're supposed to be here for my graduation and my wedding, and for your first grandchild from your best acting child. You've helped shape me and mold me. I know I will continue to grow, and the person that I continue to grow into will be because of you. You're a strong woman and want to any best for your children, and I hope that's a trait I inherit. Although you're not here to tell me what I can do, I still never do it if you don't approve, because you always told me you'd come back and haunt me. Although I know you're so much happier where you are now, it hurts because you aren't here with me anymore. I feel at ease knowing I'm going to see you again. I love you, Mommy. You're my angel and my queen.